Welcome to GN Virtual Classes. In this lesson you are going to understand what is economics. Economics is a social science that studies how individuals, businesses, governments, and societies make choices about allocating scarce resources to satisfy their unlimited wants and needs. It deals with the production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services, aiming to understand the mechanisms that govern the use of resources and the interactions among different economic agents. Key concepts in economics: scarcity. Scarcity is the fundamental concept in economics. It refers to the limited nature of resources in the world, meaning there are not enough resources to satisfy all human wants. This scarcity forces individuals and societies to make choices about how to allocate resources efficiently. Opportunity cost. Opportunity cost is the value of the next best alternative that must be foregone when making a choice. It represents the benefits that could have been gained if a different decision had been made. Understanding opportunity cost is crucial in making informed economic decisions. Supply and demand. Supply and demand are the forces that determine the price and quantity of goods and services in a market. The law of demand states that, all else being equal, as the price of a good or service decreases, the quantity demanded increases, and vice versa. The law of supply states that, all else being equal, as the price of a good or service increases, the quantity supplied increases, and vice versa. The interaction of supply and demand determines the market equilibrium price. Market equilibrium. Market equilibrium occurs when the quantity demanded by consumers equals the quantity supplied by producers at a given price. At this point, the market clears, meaning there is no excess supply or demand. Economic systems. Economic systems refer to the methods and principles that societies use to organize economic activity. The major types of economic systems are capitalism, an economic system where private individuals or businesses own the means of production and operate for profit. Prices and production levels are determined by competition in the market. Socialism, an economic system where the government or the community owns and controls the means of production. The distribution of resources is often planned and controlled by the state. Mixed economy, a combination of capitalism and socialism, where some sectors are privately owned and others are controlled by the government. Microeconomics versus macroeconomics. Microeconomics focuses on the behavior of individual consumers, firms, and markets. It studies how decisions are made at a smaller scale, such as the determination of prices, the allocation of resources, and the behavior of firms in different types of market structures. Macroeconomics looks at the economy as a whole, studying aggregate indicators such as GDP, unemployment rates, and inflation. It explores how different sectors of the economy interact and how government policies can influence economic performance. Economic growth. Economic growth refers to the increase in the production of goods and services in an economy over time. It is typically measured by the growth rate of a country's gross domestic product, GDP. Sustainable economic growth is important for improving living standards and reducing poverty. Inflation and deflation. Inflation is the rate at which the general level of prices for goods and services rises, leading to a decrease in the purchasing power of money. Deflation is a decrease in the general price level of goods and services, which can increase the purchasing power of money but can also lead to reduced consumer spending and economic stagnation. Unemployment. Unemployment occurs when people who are willing and able to work cannot find a job. The unemployment rate is a key indicator of the health of an economy. High unemployment indicates underutilized resources and can lead to social and economic problems. Fiscal and monetary policy. Fiscal policy involves government spending and taxation decisions. It is used to influence the economy by either stimulating growth through increased spending or controlling inflation by reducing spending. Monetary policy is the process by which a central bank, such as the Federal Reserve in the United States, manages the supply of money and interest rates to achieve macroeconomic objectives like controlling inflation, managing employment levels, and stabilizing the currency. The role of economics plays a crucial role in understanding how societies function and in making informed decisions that impact the well-being of individuals and nations. It helps policymakers design effective policies to promote economic stability, growth, and development. On a personal level, understanding economics enables individuals to make better financial decisions, manage resources efficiently, and understand the broader economic forces that affect their lives. Economics also provides tools to analyze and solve various real-world problems, such as poverty, inequality, environmental sustainability, and international trade. Through the study of economics, individuals gain insights into how to improve economic outcomes and contribute to the development of a more prosperous society. Dear students, please subscribe our channel for more lessons.